in the world is going on? Okay. Just blind myself. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Guess who's here? I know, surprise. I know. Yeah, it's a surprise. So I told you guys that I had a surprise coming. Hey Andrew, how are you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Yes, of course. Well, no, see, I'm using that mic. I don't have my mics, I don't have my, yeah, I don't have them hooked up, but I'm using the mic from the camera. So that's why I asked. I didn't know if you could hear me. So here we go. My unboxing. Yes, indeed. It was a gift. Came in a nice big box. You know, it was something that I always wanted. And I was working to get it. See that there? Because I want to improve my my videos, even though now I don't have much time. But anyway, I'm working on that. So this is the camera case right here. Can you see that? Isn't that awesome? My mom surprised me. I thought it was a gift or something coming for her, and it was actually for me. So isn't that nice? I'm so happy. Me so happy. A little compartment there as well. See that there? Like that. I'm gonna sit that there. Hold on. That there. Okay. I know, isn't that nice? I was so surprised. I've been talking about it with my family, and because I wanted it for my birthday passed, and I have already opened this up, and now it won't open. Okay. I have opened it. I've looked at it, charged the battery. Oh, what I do with the charger? Oh man, I left that. Oh. Okay, so I've been going over the manual because you know it's a lot of things that this thing can do. This is a cord here, of course, USB. Is that right? And then this is one of the lenses here. Just pretty cool. I already put the strap on it and everything. I was so happy. So happy to finally have it. And my mommy surprised me. And then the card, it was a 32 gig. And more information. I think they have editing software. So I think I'm going to use their editing software unless you know of a better one. I'm not sure. So that's that. And there's another lens that came with it. This one here is Stephanie Anderson. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, hold on, let me do it this way. And this is the other lens here. I like how that comes off. So simple. And you have to be careful with these lenses. Oh my gosh. Oof. Gotta be careful. And I'm still learning. Oh, it's a whole lot of learning to do. Oh my gosh. Gotta match the red with the red. Put it in. Turn it till you hear it click. That's that part of it there. And how you gotta hold it and so on and so forth. And I'm working on getting the mic, the Rode mic to go on the top here. And what else? Where's that button? Something, where's, oh, this is the flash. Well, I think I gotta turn it on first. And then the flash button. It's supposed to pop up. I guess if I don't have it on the picture. Yeah. It has Wi-Fi, which I do like the idea of having Wi-Fi. Yeah, it is for great close-ups. And then you just twist it on the side here. Hey, Aaron, how are you? Buy yourself a UV filter for the lens. Okay. Okay. All right, I'll do that. Okay. See that? Be far away for good close-ups. I had a 35 millimeter camera when I was young, and I don't know how I got it. I have it on automatic focus too, because you can do manual or automatic. Let's see. Still can't see it. Okay. That's another thing. And then you got to push to release. Bring it back over here. Put that back in there. So, okay. I'm going to have to I'll look on Amazon for that. Because that makes sense, because you do need to protect your lens. Yeah. So that's that. Oh, really? For real? You do? You have this one? Definitely. That'll work. Are you pulling my leg, Andrew, or you really do have one? I'm just saying, after all, you know what I mean? This is YouTube. You know what I mean? You do? Oh, okay. It was a gift to yourself? Awesome. So have you been using it? Have you been using it? Which software do you have? As a hobby? What's your hobby? I'm gonna line up the white. The white. Till it clicks. Hey, DJ, how are you? Nature. Okay. And that's the other one there that came with it. So that was nice That was so nice of my mom to do that for me because I had no idea. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, DJ. Hey, beautiful, awesome. How are you? How's it going? Put it in here. Okay, come on. And then like that. So, yeah, shooting nature is amazing. You never know what you might see. I agree with you, Aaron, because you definitely capture some fantastic views in bed after party. You party real hard, huh? Awesome, beautiful. I use ACD Pro for software. Never heard of that one. Have you heard of that one, Aaron? Jim Apple, you made it. How are you? Oh my gosh, beautiful. Yeah, you gotta rest up. You never heard of that one either? Okay. Aaron, because I know you take pictures too. Beautiful pictures at that. Here. There is a ton of software out there. Okay. Let's see. You doing okay? How's your dad, Jim? So, and I have a tripod, and it's pretty much standard for tripods. I was told if I wanted the one with the flip out, I can get it. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep this because my intention is to. My right foot really hurts. Oh no, what's going on with the right foot? Is to hook this up to the camera and then hook this up to my laptop and use my laptop screen as a hey Quaker Oats, how are you? As a no, I don't want to do that because I got something on there. As a monitor. I'm gonna have to get some lens cleaners too. I'm gonna have to do that. They look like something that can come apart there. Can it come apart? Have grips on it as if it can come out. It's weird. He's doing okay? All right, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. So, I charged my battery up yesterday, and I didn't put it back in here. So now I have to get it. I'm going to get it, and I'll put it in here, and I will try to see what I can do with it, you know? I want to do some better videos. My bones are very fragile. Oh, no, Jim. I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything you can do about it? Like taking calcium pills or something like that? So, Andrew, what do you do for a monitor? Yeah, it's a Canon EOS Rebel 6. Yeah, it's a Rebel 6. Andrew, can you attach your camera to your laptop to use that as a monitor? Thank you. My mom surprised me with it. You know how mothers can be. I was so happy. I had no idea. Oh, I know a good friend of a friend who has that problem. Yeah. Aaron, could I take this cord and attach it to this camera and attach it to my you use your laptop for editing. You're not a professional. Okay. But can you use a laptop? I've only attached to my iPad. Okay, for the Wi-Fi. Okay. When you're out and about. Or no, you have to do that for in the house. Because that does have Wi-Fi. But I wanted to have Wi-Fi when I'm outdoors as well. But I would have to, yeah, I really don't want to do that either. I would have to open my plan again to get the Wi. I have the little, the Wi-Fi adapter. I have that, but I really didn't want to get another bill. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'll see. Don't know. Okay. Hi, Gary. Hi, Gary. Jim is such an awesome son. He grew on us very quickly with his jokes. He kept us up. We were cracked up laughing. I got to register this too. Quite interesting. So, yeah. So hopefully soon I will be able to start doing some videos here. And you said AC. What's the name of it again? Where is it? Hold on. The software. Is it a free software, Andrew? AC. DC. Oh, excuse me. Let me tell you, I'm grinding, guys. I'm grinding. Yes, I am. All right. I got all these pencils and pens, and I can't reach not one. So hopefully, I'll be able to get those other things. Well, I will. It just takes a while. It's mentally challenging. It's customer service, so you know how that can be. And it's more mental than physical. Oh, okay. So you don't go live. He's here. My jokes first before. So you try your jokes on your dad first? Is that what you're saying? I'm looking at this book here. Not all of them, Aaron. Not all of them. But you know what? Let me tell you. I lived a very sheltered life. And I'm glad. So I'm happy. It's all good. So some things that are kind of like, to me, to others, it's like, oh, whatever. So I'm learning that there's some real downright nasty, cruel people in this world. And I can see it on YouTube too. But to hear it, it's kind of, you know what I mean? So it's like you have to be careful. You have to be aware, because there's a lot of wolves out there, a lot of wolves, and they come from different angles. And when it comes to those customers, some of them, I can't say all, since I've been doing the job, only 3 I had an issue with. That's it. Only 3. And I've dealt with, within the time frame, I would say maybe close to 500, if maybe 300, between 3 and 500, I'll put it that way. And I only had issues with 3. And it wasn't an issue to the point it, put a stumbling block in my way or made me rethink the job. It was nothing like that. But that's how some people are, if anything, through all of this, I just see the importance of knowing who you are, and stick to that, and don't waver no matter what. And don't come out of character for people. That is a ton of people who it's from home. It's from home. Yeah. But I know how to shut it off and get away. That's for sure. But everything in life is not going to be easy. It's just not. So you there are some things that you have to. The video is ready to watch. I don't have that schedule. Why is that like that? Oh man. Okay, I'm back in. Okay. So I wanted to schedule. I thought I scheduled that. That should not be on now. Okay, let's see that. Let's see here. Let's see. Hold on. Don't forget the geese you had issues with. I know, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh, that would be a beautiful picture, though. Maybe you can do a story time of some of the customers with Dunkin'. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. How about that? Yeah, one guy, he was like, he said, I have to swallow before I even say it. He said, you blankety blank, suck my blankety blank, stupid this, stupid that. Original stuff. Just original stuff. And I was like, okay, sir. Like, okay, I know what type of person you are. Thank you. But, you stay professional and you keep it moving. That's all you do. You just keep it moving. I don't take it personal because I know who I am. So I'm good with that. It's just that sometimes okay, let's go here. Sometimes you just don't, and when you're not used to that kind of stuff, you just prefer not to deal with it. But this is our reality. This is a part of life. And I remember Tita saying that, yeah, that's supposed to be scheduled. That's scheduled. So why am I seeing that now? And I remember Tita telling me how important it is, like to have tough skin, and how people are trying to come after her, and she's not allowing what they say to affect her. And I think that's awesome. Because you, in this world, you have to know who you are. I mean, you really, really do. Because if you don't, there are plenty of people out here who is more than willing to tell you who you are, and I just refuse to be a part of that. That's just not me. Get him. Let's see, huh? Let's see. Wait a minute. Okay. Don't forget the geese. I got that. Maybe you get some story time. Wow, what did? It didn't get him anything. He hung up, so I was good with that. You get more when you're nice. Yeah, it's all good. I know it's not me, and I'm not being selfish about it, but I know I just know it's not me. It's not me because I didn't do anything to the person. You know what I mean? Like, but that's how some people are. All you can do is laugh. Yeah, yeah, and continue with your day. Yeah, and that's what I did. It was no big deal. But that is the nature of dealing with people, just like with Uber and Lyft. In any type of rideshare gig, any type of gig, period. I put it this way: if you are dealing with someone more than yourself, you're gonna have an issue because everybody is not going to be on the same wavelength all the time, and just like with yourself, sometimes we get frustrated with ourselves, so it's like it's just one of those situations that you just deal with it and you keep it moving. There's just too many people that you meet every day that just want to ruin your day to make them feel. Yeah, and then but you know what, Andrew, there are a lot of people like that. To see you sad, it gives them so much strength. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with you? It's like they have to. You know how in the entertainment arena, no publicity is the worst. Even if it's negative, it's still good. You're still relevant. You know what I mean? Because like people still talking about you, even though it's negative talk, but they still talking about you. You're still in their minds, and so on and so forth. And people get paid for that, and some people they want to be on your mind, so they do things and say things so that they can be on your mind, because other than that you don't give them a thought or you don't even pay them any attention, and they hate that. So they have to say something and do something for you to give them that attention, and that's a very sad person. Really inside, that's a very sad person. Jim Apple said I would have told that. A lot of people would, but that's just not my comeback. Because I'm when I hear that, I hear a very sad, disturbed human being, because a person who is okay with themselves and what's going on in their lives, they will not speak such nasty words. So yeah, so I don't. If anything, I felt sorry for him. I really did. I felt sorry for him. Around this time of year, for him to even want to say those words in such a manner. Yeah, yeah. So that's how that is. But people do what they do. Don't go down to their level. No, I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I haven't yet. I haven't yet chose to, if someone coming at me very negative and nasty, to go back towards them that way. I never tried that. However, I'm not a pushover. I do know how to stand my ground. And that's another thing that I'm noticing with this type job. You have to be very assertive, uh, but professional, because you're dealing with some people who are scammers and just like criminals actually, and you have to be aware of, sometimes they come in smooth, hi, how are you, you know what I mean, and then you got to listen to see what is this information that they're trying to get, and they be fishing, trying to get people information. But it's sad, but I feel good about it. Only thing I'm going to do is I am going to decrease my hours. I have people always talk about me all the time. Hey, sir, it's raining really hard. Can I stand under your nose? Jim, stop it. Are you serious? Somebody can say, hey, sir, it's raining really hard. Can I stand under your nose? They must have a very tiny head in order for that to happen. Like, Some people really don't know what they're saying. Their intent is to be funny, but in reality, it's like pie in their face. That doesn't even make sense. Now, how are you? How's it going? Jim, there are things in our lives that other people might have issues with, but who said we have to have issues with it? You know what I mean? So forget that. You have to be, you have to have high self-esteem. Some people take arrogant people as they think they're better than anyone else, but we don't know what that person went through. I'm doing well now, doing well. I just did the unboxing of my Canon EOS Rebel. I gotta get used to the name. It's a Canon. It's an EOS Rebel T6. Yeah, so I got to build to it and build it up and things of that nature. And yeah, my goal is to really invest in my YouTube. I have a couple channels, but I have to have that time, and of course, money is a part of it because you got to buy stuff and things of that nature. So it's moving slow, but one day later soon, I'll get to do the videos the way I absolutely want to do, you know. You get a real green screen for the back, and you can have those little, you know, extras in the back. So you, whenever you watch the video, you don't have the same backdrop. You know, white wall is fine, but it'll be different. It can have different things going on, you know. So yeah, let's see. Photography is a secret hobby of mine. Oh my gosh. But I know it would be great for your YouTube. Thank you so much. So now, what do you use as a software for editing software? ACDC. What do you use for that? I don't know. I don't know. And Jim said, I've been told not to stand near. Okay, Jim, are you joking me right now, or did this happen? Because I don't want to laugh because this is quite funny, but I don't want to laugh if you are serious. Okay, okay. So, is this a joke? I've been told because I know you're a jokester. I've been told not to stand near the balloons because my ears are so pointy and I might pop them. I don't believe you. It's not no such thing. I haven't been using much lately, but I will send you a few. Thank you. That's awesome. 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 I appreciate that. And Andrew, you can send me. I know you said ACDC. So I want to get into that editing. I'm joking. Okay, because now I can laugh. I'm like, wait a minute, hold to it. Yeah. I was trying my best. I was trying my best because I was like, So he's joking, guys. We all can laugh. Wow, you did well to hold that. And I did. You know, because because that's not nice. That's not nice. That's not nice. Oh my gosh, this oh Jim. Oh Jim. I can't believe you stop it. I mean, I have the visual and then I see you in between balloons. I see red, I see yellow. see blue, I see green, and I see you, the balloons are all around you and you're standing there, but then I'm like, how is it like sticking out like this? Because they have to make contact with the balloons. Oh my gosh. Forget it. Oh, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Huh? Somebody's sick? A stick? What? I mean, I can't even see it anymore. Oh my gosh. Jim. Oh my gosh, Jim. Let me tell you, Jim. Hold on. I can't see. My eyes are full of tears. I cannot see. Oh my gosh, you had me like taking the visual of like your ears had to be like what it's a character. It's short and they have ears like that. I mean, it's a character. I'm not talking about people. This is a character in Star Wars. So, because your ears have to really be pointed and you know look at me. Jim, that was so bad. But if I go into the ocean and swim and float on my back, people. Hold on. Why huh? People yell shark. Why are they calling you a shark? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't see. That is awful. Hold on. Hold on. Brown and sticky. I don't know. Let's see. I can just picture Jim. I know, right? As a child ruining his birthday. Balloons, right, right. Everybody coming with balloons and he's running towards it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You know what, Jim? You got me. You got me. Okay. Your nose is really big. Okay, I have a big nose to some people, but my nose is my nose. I don't want a nose like everybody else. I don't want to look like everybody else because I haven't been made from a machine. Machines copy, spit them out. The same thing. That's not me. I like looking different and being different. I don't want all straight teeth, even though they were once upon a time. But for me to change them now, just to have straight teeth, I don't want to do that. I'm okay with the tooth that's crooked right now. Hello from North Carolina. Hi. It's snowing in North Carolina. Let me tell you. It looks like we're going to get some snow too. It looks like we're going to get some snow. And you're from the UK. Hi, how are you? Ian. Times are changing, guys. I'm looking down here because it's the words and I see your faces. So it's like I'm talking to you here, but I'm supposed to be looking up here. Anyway, but wow, snowing in North Carolina. Wow. What's the temperature? How are you, Ian? How's the weather in the UK? But yeah, guys, I just learned more and more. You have to be okay with you. You really do. And if you're not, yeah, and you're letting what people say and do affect you, yeah, that's going to be rough for you in life. It really is. It really is. It's wet and windy. Wet and windy. Okay. Wow. I tell you. Interesting. So how was your day, Ian and Miss Hog? 10 to 15 inches? That's a little over a foot. Oh wow, that's enough to go like oh that's definitely above your ankle. When I drive, I can't look straight ahead because my nose is pressing up against the stop it, Joe. You must stop. Stop it. Oh my God. Andrew said, that's unusual. It's I know, Andrew, that's what I'm saying. Snowing in North Carolina. Exactly. That's unheard of. It was good. Thanks. Awesome. I'm doing well. I had a great day. Great day. I was able to go to church and come back here and spend some time with you guys and all that good stuff. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When was the last time it snowed in North Carolina? Because that's not normal. That's not. Times are changing. Times are definitely changing. And it's like, do they even have salt? Or, shovels. Well, yeah, shovels, the digging shovels. But you have to have snow shovels. Any Carolinas. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. That's like Florida having snow, hail, and sleet. That's like, huh? Now, Arizona, if you go to Flagstaff, that's normal. You can have snow in Flagstaff in Arizona. That's fine. Um, that's normal. That's a normal thing, even though it's hot and humid in Arizona. But if you go Flagstaff, that's a little different. The elevation is higher and all that kind of stuff, and people go there to ski and things of that nature. But it's hard to believe that it's going to snow or snowing. Oh, in South Carolina. No, when you think of the Carolinas, you think of sun. You think of beaches. You think of beautiful green trees, beautiful manicured lawns, and big old houses, and you know, people sitting on the porch in their rocker. Aaron said, I remember years ago it snowed in Atlanta and people were in traffic for hours. Yeah, I remember when I was following Teresa, uh it was snowing when she was doing I think she was doing Uber Eats and a lot of places were shut down because they weren't used to the snow. Yeah. And it was only a dusting, but if you have never driven in it, then it's kind of like, oh my gosh, it's a shock. And you have to be careful. You cannot, just like with rain, when it's raining, you're not supposed to drive the exact same way when the streets are dry. Feels like 23 degrees according to the weatherman. We get snow, but usually no more than 3 inches. Oh, and what part of North Carolina you're in then? That's new for me. That's another thing about good things about YouTube is you come across people from all over the world, and you have an opportunity to see how things are in their lives and things of that nature. Because I never thought of North Carolina ever having snow, but that's interesting. I was in Austin, Texas, in January, and it snowed. Everything closed down. Wow. That's messed up. That's messed up. I got a bag full of goodies, guys. Winston-Salem, North Carolina, 2 hours away from Charlotte. Oh, Winston-Salem has a deep history there. Child, my ears are so that I'm so that I get my own ride. Whatever. No, you don't. Stop it. I will be in pain around you, Jim. Oh my God. I know. Mm, it's so bitter. Mm, so yum yum good. It is all mine. I don't have to share with nobody. And us, right? Made right here in the Baltimore areas. And I got these. Mm, shut your mouth. Not until I put one in. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. When you have some, if I'm gonna, I guess I was under the impression that no snow. I know. I know. I mean, I don't think of that. Even when I went down south, sun, the lamb, the southern hospitality is, well, you know what? Let me tell you. That southern hospitality is not the same as it used to be, guys. It's not the same. I don't know if city folks have moved into the those southern states. I remember yes ma'am, no ma'am, and just that pleasantry of that, just the kindness is warmer, right? Because it's warmer there, right? Oh, versus North Carolina. Oh, see, I'm learning something. I have a great American dish for them tonight. What is that dish? Chicken. Oh, pizza? Oh, okay. Well, what kind of pizza? Oh, these are so good. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Mm. Oh my gosh. So dangerously delicious. Don't bring out burgers. You know what I had today? I had chicken quesadilla and a soft taco. I had a taste for that. I should have went to Moe's, but I didn't because I could have gotten one of their chicken quesadillas, their burritos. It's made differently, and I really do appreciate those. Pepperoni pizza. I like regular cheese pizza. I like green peppers. I like feta cheese on mine. I like chicken. I like pineapples. Um, I tried those what you call those things? Um, those not lizards, of course not lizards. Oh my gosh, I can't even think of it. I can't think of it. Chop barbecue, like minced barbecue. Yes, there's a restaurant. Well, carry out here. It's called Chaps, next to a gentleman club. They've been on television. They're very well known. And their minced barbecue. Oh my gosh, delicious. I really enjoy Uber video. My sister recently started driving. Oh, really? Uber Eats. She like it. Awesome. You do? Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's in the city. Thank you so much. I would love to see how she's doing, know how she's doing in that arena because everybody market is different. Everybody market is different. Everybody is making different amount of money. And some people are really handling their business with this. I mean, they got some private clients. They really making it happen for them, and I'm proud of them. I really am. Every job is not for everybody, and everybody is not for every job. Virginia Beach, okay. She should be doing pretty good. Is she getting a lot of tips or? I'm happy for her. Oh my gosh. Just tell her, you know, if it's really something that she likes to do, stick with it and deal with the ups and downs. But if she can leave that day with a smile on her face and be happy to do it again tomorrow, tell her to hang on in there. And for a snack, I'm having Oreo cookies. Oh, isn't that sweet? You're going to duck it in some milk? No, that's not going to work with the pizza. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's, yeah. That's where it's at, Aaron. Yeah. What is it? Huh? Wait a minute, I missed something. What are you saying, Aaron? But that's the location. In 40, Pulaski. Stay busy. You can eat on the outside or you get in and go. That is what you had. You went to Chaps today, and that's what you had. Oh my gosh! Oh, that was delicious. I know. Did you go to the Gentleman Club next to it? Well, diagonal. They stay busy too. That's another spot a driver can go. You ain't okay. I understand you don't want to tell us. It's all good. It's all good. The X-rated video show across the street from it. My accent. I'm from Baltimore. I'm from Baltimore. People from Baltimore say I'm not from Baltimore. And I'm like, what? Not even the liquor store. Not even the liquor store. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, tell me anything, buddy. You know, I say Baltimore wrong. Sorry. I've heard people say Baltimore. Baltimore. They don't have the T and the I. Is Baltimore. 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 And sometimes when I hear people say that, I'm like, where are you from? Where are you from? I think on the south side of Baltimore that they say Baltimore. I don't know. I've always called it Baltimore. That I don't know what else to say. I must say that the new tipping protocol for the Uber Eats app has definitely helped lately. Awesome. How do I say sync? Sync. It's sync. No, zinc. No, zinc is SINC. That's like a mineral. So that's it. I knew it. Sounds familiar. I got family in Baltimore. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Hey, Mike Garcia, how are you? I'm doing well. How are you? I had to learn what was sup. Sup means what's up. In other words, how are you doing? I don't know all the slang, but I'm learning. I'm learning. JK, just joking. I'm good. What about you? Let me tell you, language is art. I'm just saying, it's art. You go to 33rd Street, yeah, where the lights and stuff like that. They have really grown over the years. Yes, they have really grown. That is one neighborhood that gets a lot around this time of the year. Oh my gosh, the cars are lined up going through, but it's beautiful. I went to Shakey's Pizza, but it was hard to eat because the building. Yeah. Oh gosh. Woo! You are too much. Where you stay away from as an Uber driver? Where you stay away from as an Uber driver? Where do I stay away from? I don't. I don't have no particular area where I stay away from. Which that can be bad because there is somebody was telling me that there's one area or an area here in Baltimore. I'm depressed and eat and hot pockets frozen pizza in the dark. Oh, why you do that, Mike? Oh my gosh. Lonnie B. Who's Lonnie B? With Baltimore YouTuber Lonnie B. I don't recall a Lonnie B. Do I know a Lonnie B? No. Let's see here. I've only heard Baltimore referred to as Baltimore. That's yeah. People say Baltimore. And my arena is Baltimore. I don't know. The only a friend that I have that says Baltimore is a white guy, a white guy. He's a good friend of mine. I've known him for years, and he say ball. I can't even say it. He says Baltimore. Hold on. Let me see. See, I don't know. I'm not. I put it this way. It's not in my arena to recognize it like that. I'll put it that way. North Avenue is not safe. North Avenue, New York, kind of. From New England area. Who? Who is from New England, Andrew? New York kind of accent. No, you know who has a New York accent? NYC driver log. He has that New York accent. North Avenue is not safe. I've been in that area. I've been from Walbrook Junction. Like if you have Hilton, if you go cross Hilton, I remember I had a ride. I had a pickup, and it was dark. The porch, no lights on, no nothing. It's very dark in that area. And I was saying to myself, they know they requested an Uber. Why not have lights on? Anyway, she came out, and I guess she was already late, so she wanted me to make up the lost time, which that wasn't happening. But I gave her the respect as a human being, and I got her to her destination safely, which was very important. And I've been down all the way down North Avenue to I'm not familiar with the street that crosses here, but it's all the way to the bottom, like to the end. There is like a there's a church, and there is a I think it's a meth clinic. I think it's a meth clinic. And I mean, I haven't walked through it. I've driven through it. So let's see. Bel Air Road, yes, Bel Air Road. There, Greenmount, Greenmount, Greenmount. I've had a couple riders. I ride from Greenmount. Uh, I would say, I would say, what is that? Cold Spring to, I think that's 25th Street, 28th Street. And that crosses Hold on, is that North Avenue? Greenmount crosses North Avenue, right? Hey, Sabrias, how are you? The cemetery. The cemetery is on, it's North Avenue. This is North Avenue. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm so glad you're doing good. This is North Avenue coming here. Greenmount crosses North Avenue, right? I've been in that area. I've been in, they have a new housing right there off of I think that, yeah, that's Greenmount. Right off of Greenmount. I mean, you know, I'm doing well. Can't complain. I cannot complain. I'm doing well. Yeah, I've been in those areas. Yeah. I haven't had any issues with my customers, like in terms of me having like fearful of them hurting me or anything like that. I never felt that from them. Um, but there is an area I was told off of Liberty Road. It's a one-way street, and if you go in, there are drug people, dealers that comes to your car and they try to, block you from coming out because it's only one way in, one way out. The person said the name. I don't know if they were in this feed or something. They said the name. Drugs are everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. I remember it's a 7-Eleven that I had stopped at one time and I got a ride and I wasn't familiar with the actual names of the streets in the area. So I went down this street because I thought this was a street the guy was talking about, but he wasn't talking about this street because it was a pass-through street. So as soon as I got into, like made that right turn into the street, a guy from this end and this end coming to the car. And me not knowing what my passenger looked like because I was doing Uber. So, I have a name. What do I do? Hello. I'm the Uber driver. Like, are you the one or are you the one I'm picking up? You know what I mean? And so they were coming to me as if I was coming there to pick up drugs. What stood out the most to me is, for one, do I look like I use drugs? Do I look like I use drugs? I have enough fat. Okay? Oh, you can't see. I have enough fat. Enough fat. Yeah. Yeah. But the drugs that I know of, you wouldn't be this big. The ones that I know of. Maybe it's something else out there that I don't know because I'm not saying I know everything because I don't. So what, Chef Boyardee, whatever. So they was like, oh, okay. And they walked away. I was like, what in the world is this? You would have thought I wrote the name of that street down as a no-no. Didn't do it. I was just so happy to get away. I don't know. I think it takes special people to do this type job. You have to have some type of streetness, if you will, some type of wit, some type of, like you have to be someone who has been exposed to certain type of people. You know what I mean? You have to be down with. You have to know something about street life. That's what I'm thinking. Like, you guys understand what I'm saying? Street smart, yes. You have to have a little street smart. You have to know how to detect. You see this guy on that corner, you see how he moving. You look at this corner, you see how that guy moving. Then you see these women here, see what they doing. You know what I mean? And you have to be aware because some people can be trying to bring other people moves. Hey, Chef Where ID, I saw you. I saw you. I saw you. Streetness. It's a word. Let me tell you, Chef Where ID, I come up with a lot of words. Let me tell you. I have no pickup zone. What do you mean you have no pickup zone? I would have asked them to check my headlights to see if they're working. And when they check, no, you wouldn't do that, Jim, because I'm in a strange place. I don't know who's, when it comes to connection of the connection of connection, there are people watching the people, watching the people, watching the people. So if you attack the people that's there to you, but there are people watching those people, and then there are people watching those people who are watching those people. No, no, you just keep it moving, because what they're doing, I'm not involved with it. I'm here for one purpose only. I was here to. The reason why I'm here is to pick up a passenger. That's it. Other than that, I don't even know anything about this. I have areas I don't pick up in. Oh, yeah, they look out and they just stand, and you think, they just standing. They watching you. They know your every move. They know what you up to. If somebody already got a gun on you before you can even pull out one. It's very organized. I just wish that it was a way that they could come together and organize real legit companies, because you look at the different shows on television and how they have the different levels and so on and so forth. It's organized. They call it organized crime. You have to protect yourself with passengers, right? Now, and Uber drivers are attacking the passengers, absolutely, or hurting them, absolutely. Joe, the lookouts, before you even yelled it, they would have been on you. Yeah, you have to be careful. You have to be careful. You have to. Sometimes you gotta watch people with a side eye. You have to. And then some of those people, they want you to watch them with the side eye, because if you don't, they might just try to, do something because you're not watching them that way. Surprise element, it's like, oh, you don't see what I'm about to do? That's making it even more better. You know what I mean? Criminal Minds. I just feel that you just got to be careful. My wife is plus size, but I adore her. Why wouldn't you adore her? I don't look at physical. You shouldn't look at how nice of a heart one has. That's where it's at in order to click well with each other. Absolutely, in a relationship. 11 years. Bam, Chef Boyardee. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, my mother and I, we were talking about that in church today, how if you're in a relationship, you're in a marriage, one person cannot carry it all. It takes two. It takes two, and you have to want it. You have to be willing to work together. But if you're in a relationship with anyone and you're carrying the whole load, something got to give. Something has to give, But then some people, they will continue to stay with that man or woman for religious reasons, but then they'll have a side chick, or side, what do they call a man? A side man, side dude, I don't know. But somebody on the side, I don't know. I was trying to think of a name, but somebody on the side. Jeff Boyardee said, my wife is very special to me, and that's what matters. Exactly. And what they say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and you're beholding her. You're looking upon her, and you see her beauty. But yeah, we were talking about that in church today, about the heart. It's not the external. It's the internal. It's the heart. If a person say that they love you, but all you see is them doing hateful things towards you, they don't love you. Because if a person loves you, you, not the color of your eyes, the color of your skin, your hair, your body, so on and so forth, you, that little tiny part inside of all of this, they wouldn't treat you bad. They wouldn't hate you. Let's see here. Jeff already said, if I love apples, she'll let me enjoy them. Awesome. Put bulletproof windows on your car and drive these speakers from the street. Is that the day and time we living in, Jim? Come on now. Uh-huh. Do you see that, Miss Hogg? Winston-Salem. So are you getting snow too? Chef Boyardee? Oh my gosh. Jump off or stepping stone for men, they call it. Hey, hold on. Jump off. For the men, it's jump offs or stepping stones. Are you serious? Stepping stones. Never heard of it. What? Stepping stones. Okay. Okay. Stepping stones. Stones because as a man, I guess that's hard. And you're stepping, I don't know. It's something to that. Thank you, Sabrius. When you marry a pancake, you need to get it some maple syrup. Yes, indeed. That's how that worked. Isn't that interesting, Miss Hogg? See that? You just never know. You just never know. It's also true, but some men are special. What do you mean? That the other name? Yes. Okay, the other name. Okay. Right. You gotta have, you know what, Jim? You got to get I don't drink sodas any longer, but you got to get all of the high calorie food and you must top it off with a Diet Coke. I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's the justifiable statement right there. Yes, stepping stone until you get the right one. Oh, oh, but why would you call him a stepping stone until you get the right one? That's for a single person who's dating. So those men that they're dating are stepping stones until you get to the right one. Is that what the analogy is? Wow, I didn't know that. That's good to know. Huh. Jump off is like saying quick, no strings attached. Oh. So jump off is similar to buttocks call, but is it the other word? Or one night stands? Or are they people who jump off a lot? They're committed to a jump off, meaning like they're committed to having sex to with one another, but no strings. No, that don't make sense. Because if they're jumping off, they're having sex with this person. Okay, so jump off meaning you have multiple people you have sex with, correct? Because you have no, yeah, okay. I guess that's what you're saying, right? Yes, okay, single person, like kissing frog saying, oh, you got to kiss a lot of frogs. And okay, so you got to have a lot of stepping stones before you get to the right one. Oh, I see. I can't, I can't. Hmm. Right, right, exactly. Well, yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's true, Sabrias. You're absolutely right. Absolutely, you're right. Everybody does not practice celibacy. Yeah, yeah. So I keep. You're right. I can't look at it from my point of view. I have to. It's more general. It's more. It's not about me. It's yeah. Thank you, Sabrias. I appreciate you. Absolutely. Okay, I see. I do see what you're saying. That's how a lot of people think. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. Chelle is getting dirty on here. Yeah. What did I say? No, I was just trying to understand the lingo, you know. You don't have to be wrapped up in it, but it's good to be aware of the language when people are talking to you, or you're in a certain environment and you hear some things. You gotta, you know what I mean? Because it's like this: if you're gonna mingle, oh, the word sex. I mean, well, yeah, people do that. It's not a lovemaking thing. It's just sex for a lot of people. Both people get satisfied, or one person gets satisfied, and they just keep it moving. It's no commitment. That's what a jump off is. Yeah, yeah. Go through the motion, and then wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Next time. Oh, let me check my calendar. Okay. In 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks. See you then. Bye. Yeah. That's how some people live. That's true. But to each his own. To each his own. What would be crazy is if a man and a woman having sex after they just jumped out of a plane. Some people probably do. That adrenaline just got them crazy. Wow, I'm so happy you guys. See, they didn't realize they were in the same city. I declare. But yeah, you just never know. Gotta be careful and everything in life. Gotta be careful. Sad, sad, sad. Chef Boyardee, you gotta talk to your wife about that one. Ah, hands off. You are somebody's property. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, really? You said Kate Williams comedy. Okay. He talks about stepping stone for women, for men, for women. Yes, they are, Quaker. Mm-hmm. Fresh too. They're made here in Baltimore. I've been by the factory. Mm-hmm. Been by the factory many, many times. Mm-hmm. Mm. Janine, how are you, Janine? How's it going? How is it going, Queen Lady J? It's been a long time. Just make you feel like you're eating lemons. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm happy for you. That is so cool. No, thank you, Chef Wordy. These are chips. Buy some for you and your wife. These are made here in Baltimore. Me, I haven't even started. I don't get wrapped up into that. That's too much headache for me. I do what I can do for families and friends throughout the year. That's the Christmas gift. Also birthday gifts. Also just because gift. It's coming along. It's challenging. It's a lot of mental work, but it's not bad. It's definitely consistent. Wow. You can't even open your doors? Not being able to open your door because you have 10 inches of snow is worse, is more disturbing than you inviting a turtle to a cocktail party. You're not right. I meant to ask you, so what's your plays for holiday? Are you cooking? I don't cook. I mean, I cook, but I don't cook for the holiday. My mom cooks, so I go and spend time with her. I tried to start the holiday shopping and couldn't step into the store. Thank you, Janine. A long time ago, I had a girl tell me to come over to her house. She told me nobody would be home, so I went. No, nobody was home. You know what, Jim? You should be a comedian. You should be a comedian. You should be a comedian. Hey, Cora, how are you? Mhm. I was sharing with Miss Hogg that it's in the air. It's in the air, definitely. So it's coming our way. You guys will slam today from 7 a.m. until 5 tonight. Okay. Hey, I haven't Uber in a long time. So long, really? Because I have an issue that hasn't been solved. Okay, I didn't get paid one of my payouts, and I even went to my bank and got bank statement and sent them. And they still 2 weeks. Well, Corey, you can't. This is not a job that you work for free. What are they telling you? Come on now. And did you give them a like a printout of your when you had the app on for that week, that time frame? Sabria said that's scary chef for RD. What about someone gets sick in the house? I know. It's snowing in Virginia. Going with mom. Yeah. I always spend a holiday with my mom. Yeah, no, snow is no joke. I'm not a stranger to snow. I'm used to it. I'm not like used to it. I'm aware of it. I know how to drive in it, but it's nothing you can do on ice. You gotta check your oil filter. Okay, Jim. All right, be safe. Okay, don't slip. No, I don't want to say that because you can slip and fall. Okay, Jim, be careful. Yeah, the printouts. Okay. So, how many hours are you missing here, Corey? It was heavy and then slow and then heavy again. It just was off and on all day. Okay. You're stuck for until at least Wednesday. You're gonna be stuck until Wednesday? You have a shovel? And Uber support is saying that it is on there and that I got paid. I'm so upset. I want to get paid. I know you were anticipating on that money. Are they able to show you what they're looking at on their end to let you know that you got paid? You're not the only one that's having this issue. There's some other drivers having the same issue. Uber got to get themselves together. That's one thing you don't do. You don't mess with people's food, their spouses or significant other, and people money. You don't do that. Can you tell me what is the oldest car model you can drive for Uber? For Uber, it's you can do 2000 and mine about to run out in 3 years. But right now you can do, yeah, it does depend on the state. But here in Maryland, right now, you can have a 2011. Yeah, no one has showed me on their end. They should do that. Just like you're showing, that's what I feel, Corey. You're showing them on your end you didn't get paid. They should be able to show you on their end you got paid. Start talking. You're gonna put this on television, and this is around the time they're trying to get their IPO. We don't have time for that nonsense. I've never had that problem. I never had that problem, Corey. Mm-mm. Oh, you checked your oil that fast, Jim? That was pretty quick. Yeah, Corey, that doesn't sound right at all. It really doesn't. I don't like that. I pray you hear something from them sometime this week, because there is not one Uber driver out there who is doing this just because. Even myself in the beginning, I would do 1 or maybe 2 free rides. But beyond that, and they're going to be short rides. I mean, like 4 doors down, 5 doors down, maybe a block or 2. But there's not one Uber or Lyft driver that's out here working and grinding and want to get paid and don't get paid. Do you owe? Well, they didn't say you owe anything. They said you did get paid. Something's wrong. All right, they owed you $71.83. You never received, and you got paid $71.83 in October. So what are you saying, Corey, here? I'm trying to help her out, because that's not right. That's not right. Yeah, that's not right. Sorry, I made $71.83 in October, and I haven't gotten paid since October. Look, October. How long you been with Uber? And I haven't even heard of this happening in other cities. What city you're in, Corey? This is December and you haven't gotten paid in October. Yeah, you gotta take your taxes out, Sabriz. You can pay your taxes quarterly, every 3 months. When you get your taxes done, right? You can pay it now. I don't know if it's different in different states, but you can pay it quarterly. My tax preparer said that I can pay mine quarterly, every 3 months, and she had like printouts for me, the slips. And Corey is in Arizona. We only had two payouts, and I got paid the other payout, and I made that a week after. I would get back in contact with them. You talk to them on the phone, Corey, or it just is only email? Look. Oh, I can imagine it's frustrating. Have you been down to the Green Light Hub? T Bob, how are you? How's it going? Call them 4 times, they'll help you. Okay. Just got done playing the drums. Oh, since my health issues, all is good. Okay. 4 hours away? I would keep calling too. I would make it as a chore, like every single day. Say you're gonna call them maybe 3 times. I know, right? I like this chair. You know where I got this chair? You ain't gonna believe where I got this chair from. You're not gonna believe it. Where do you think I got this chair from? Mm-mm. Dumpster diving. Dumpster diving. Yes, indeed. I had this chair for over 2 years. Dumpster diving. Um, it was salt and vinegar. That's potato chips. You know what? That is a good idea. I can ask them to show me. Yeah, yeah. You're welcome, Corey. I won't. I don't want to say any time because I wouldn't want you to have to go through that. That's so frustrating. We depend on the money. That's why we work it. Come on now. They do say that. They say another man's trash is another man's treasure. Yeah, and this was a treasure. Uh I'm not looking for a couch, so no. Need to be escalated to a supervisor to resolve. They're not. That would be nice if it was that easy. But I would definitely put pressure on them. I would not give up. Yeah, it was by a dumpster. Actually, by a dumpster. hmm Now, was this a some type of bonus you were trying? Not bonus. Promotion you were trying to reach? They should have transfer ID number, I believe. It's called dumpster ID. This is good. Extra income. Yeah, you can do. Yeah, people because you can. It's a lot of just like those consignment shops. You know, I don't want mattress. No, I wouldn't want to do a mattress. Go up. Go up. Apple, Apple, Apple. Look, I'm about to touch the screen like it's my touch screen. Oh gosh, I declare. Up, up, up. Stakes are high. That one. I got to go now. I got to check my oil filter. Got that. And then you said, okay, I'm back. Got it. My dad did. Sometimes it comes loose. Oh, okay. The oil. Okay, I got that. About the cow. How do you know if? How can you tell if a cow is on drugs? I don't know. How can you tell, Jim? I'm quite sure you're gonna tell me. Frank is a busy man. Yeah, I shared your live. Well, yeah, he left me a comment and he didn't get the notification. It happens, man. I'm telling you. He just got an old mattress. Cracker Oak got his just digged up old mattress. Oh, from the dumpster? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do a mattress. I wouldn't. Thank you, T Bob. Oh, you kidding? Oh, you know what? You got me. Right. The bed bugs. Yeah. Office chair. And the area was not too bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad area. But yeah, I've had it over 2 years. I sure have. Yes, indeed. Haven't been bitten. None of that scratch. Boy, that was bad. What was bad? Oh, his joke. Uh-oh. Do we have a joke battle here going on? Yeah, Corey, that I really do pray that something will open up for the best for you with that, because that's totally crazy. Jermaine Briggs. Hey, can you sing gospel music? I can, but there's something called a copyright. Yeah. And I don't have the rights to copy a person's music on here. I found cool stuff through. Though while fishing. Oh, really? Found a Ford folding chair. Really? Okay. I mean, yeah, there are things out there. You just have to have a place to put it so you can clean it up and, make it look nice and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, it's a good chair. It's been holding me up. It's over 2 years. Yes, indeed. Enjoy your side that says love yourself, be yourself, know yourself. Yeah, I found those things to be true for me. Yep, I believe in that. Someone left it by the river. It was clean. Oh, okay. You took it home. I know that's right. Yeah, you could sell them on eBay. That gray thing right there, that's my warming. It's a warming blanket. It has controls on it. When I'm at the desk, I wrap up in it because it gets chilly, and I'm just doing these numbers here. Put this on my ear, like this. Hello. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Have a great day. Oh no. Cancel that. What happened? Did I erase everybody from here? Oh. Hey, how are you? Dagash, how are you? You have one? Oh, do you? Been under it all day long? Oh, oh, you do have one? It's not a blanket. It's a shawl. It is so. Watch out for my laptop here. It is so soft. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. You can put it on like this, and oh my gosh, and you just be so warm. Or you can turn it around, and it has snaps in the front. Snaps in the front. Look at that. It's so soft. And then here's the cord. What's in there? So, yes, indeed. I have a green one like this too. Yeah, they come in handy though. I like them. Let's just do these numbers. Right, go there. See, and this is the controller to it. So yeah, it served the purpose. I like it. Stay warm. I know, Aaron, right? Right? Sometimes when I get to work, I'll go in the chat room. I don't go in there all the time, and I'll say, "Oh my gosh, this traffic!" And everybody in the room, LOL, smiley face. If you just have such a ball, it's very soft, Sabrias. Where did I get it from? Wendy Williams. She on her Hey Chad, how are you? Wendy Williams show. Um, the morning, you know how she have things that oh my gosh, she show things, new things that are in, and then you have an opportunity to buy them. And so before she got off air, I'm doing good, Chad, doing good, thank you for asking. And I bought that. I forgot how much that was. Yeah, let's see. I have a blue one on my bed, and it's really keeps me warm. It is nice. It's really nice. Did you get your ears from wish.com? My earrings? No, actually, my mom. These are sterling silver. Not that you can't get sterling silver earrings from wish.com, because you can, but my mom gave me these. I have to wear, like, real gold and real sterling, because it'll break me out. Hey, David, how are you? How's it going? But I've ordered, what have I ordered from wish.com? I ordered some fingernail polish. It was about that big. Didn't even stay on my finger long. So that was like, forget it. What else? A soap, and What else have I ordered from them? I ordered something else from them, but it takes such a long time to get. I'm doing well, David. Doing well. Thank you for asking. Yeah, the Wendy Williams show. She has what is it called? Hold on. Rue La La. Rue La La. I bought a book bag from her show. Let's see here. Oh, isn't that nice? Thank you. My mom never. Your mom never wore earrings? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's cool. That is so nice. Wow. YouTube got all these they got all these little fancy little things that they do now. Oh my gosh, that's really okay. I have to read that one better. That's really cool. The community thing they have going on. You don't order from Wish anymore. I hate waiting for. Yeah, you gotta wait a long time for it. Plus, most of the stuff I've ordered from, they end up being really. Oh wow. Have to drive to work. Happy. Yeah, I know. I was able to get on a live stream. Have to drive to work. Happy I was able to get on live stream. Awesome, Aaron. Be safe out there, okay? And keep on bringing those videos, guys. If you haven't subscribed to his videos, subscribe. He has. Let's see. Nice, quick, breathtaking videos that makes you like, wow. You know, it has that wow factor. So check him out. But I had an uncle that did. I call him Aunt Steve. Okay, so your mom didn't wear earrings, but your uncle did. Okay. Rudy, Rudy, dog. What? Where have you look? I'm looking down here. Where have you been? It's been a long time. How are you doing? I can't. Rudy, it's been what's this? December. I want to say maybe in September, October, maybe. Oh my gosh. How are you doing? You still doing the Uber and Lyft thing? I'm so glad you're doing good. You still holding down the hood? Wow. That's amazing. It's been a long time. Dr. Jeremy in the house. Hey, your notification didn't let me know. Oh, I didn't know. Not much. DoorDash, Uber Eats. Oh, how's that working for you? How is that working for you? I'm doing well, Dr. Jeremy. How's it going? That's Jeremy. That's Jeremy. And DJ Dr. I remembered. I remembered. You like DoorDash? Awesome. I remember now. How are you? That's funny. Two YouTube channels. Okay, okay. I was trying to find that email, Sabrias. Only Uber at the airport. Okay, okay. Yvette, oh my gosh. Now, it's been a, this is December. Last time I talked to you is in the summertime, like early summer. Just working on a few things. That's why I'm on this channel. Okay. Oh, well, that's why it didn't let me know. Well, yeah, that's why. How are you, Yvette? Oh, you guys are such a surprise. You moving out like the Jeffersons? Nothing wrong with that. Bam. Nothing wrong with that. Just stay humble. No, a few weeks ago, and then maybe the summer. Okay, I don't remember a few weeks ago, but okay. Okay, all right, Dr. Jeremy. Jeremy, that's Rudy. You don't remember? Look, Jeremy, that's Judy. That's Rudy dog. You remember Rudy? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I'm trying to find the email. It's morning show, because Steve Harvey has the same thing. And when he have items that he's selling on his channel. Morning. Let me see. Is this it? Yes, this is it. Here we go. Morning save. And you Wendy Williams used this to advertise some things that she sell, like this blender. I got the blender, and it's a blender. There's something else, but that's what it is. When Wendy has I forgot her name, and she'll say, no, we're not paying that much for it, and it's a slash price, and then you just go on Wendy Williams show, and then .com, and you go there, and then you're able to see those particular items that she just shown on her show, and they only have a certain amount, and they sell out really quickly, so you got to be like boom on it, even though it's pre-recorded. I'm still on the Lower East Side. Oh, okay, but you're moving up. It's all good. It's all good. All right, Jim, you got to go by. Okay, take care, everybody. All right, Jim, enjoy your pizza. The video where you were suggesting people keep their birth certificate. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, then that's good. All right, I see. How is Shamar? Oh, Rudy, no, don't. I don't have Shamar anymore. Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. I've been doing good. Yeah, I don't have him anymore. Yeah. I know more people. It's like last time I checked, it was 2077 on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. So, yep. The stylist, she has a Pomeranian, and oh my gosh, she is adorable. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. So smart. Hey, Ms. Ann Wells, how are you? Oh my gosh, I was trying to find it, but Sabrias, yeah, if you watch Wendy, the show, when she have new things that are out. Oh, you're welcome. New makeup, clothes, luggage, all kinds of stuff. It's an opportunity where her viewers gets a discount. So yeah, it's not something that I do all the time. I like your blouse. It's fly. Thank you. Thank you so much. It has a mesh here. It's different. I like it. It has a lot going on with it. Got these little studs and stuff. And I washed it a couple times. The studs are still in. So that's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, Rudy don't know your name. You know him as Jeremy. Yeah, Rudy, we have a lot more. The family has expanded a lot. Yeah, Janine is still here. Janine was here earlier. And who else? Let's see. You knew Jeremy, because Jeremy been with me for a while now. And the fat man, right? You remember the fat man? Well, Uberman Tampa. You remember him, Rudy, right? Who you miss? Oh yeah, yeah, way back then that was a situation. So yeah, that happens. Thank you, Miss Ann. Thank you. Yeah, that was yeah, yeah, situation. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. So that's how that goes. Tadise is still rolling. Yeah. The Uber in Tampa. It used to be wild back then. we did. We had some great times. We did. Yeah, Vegan E is no longer with us as well. I mean, he's still in the land of the living, but he's just no longer a part of the channel here, as far as I know, in terms of subscribers. And same with Gabe. I'm subscribed to Uber Lady Charlotte. Yeah, and she's enjoying her life with Heidi Scotty. I never met her face to face, but I've watched her journey. You know, the different things, her health scare, and her family when she was in Vegas. I definitely watch her videos. I haven't been able to watch a whole lot of people videos with this job because it takes up a lot of my time, and I haven't been able to do this like this in a long, long time. Once in a while, I haven't driven in over 3 months now. In over 3 months, once in a while, I'm still on the app. I have not deleted it. Yeah. So, you saw the video with Heidi Scotty. She was like, "Come on, come on, now give it back to me. Come on." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, they were just so cute." But yeah, I'm doing some other things now. I did. I was sharing with the other YouTubers, Uber drivers. I used to be all over Baltimore. Shoot, 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 shoot. But after, let's see, I started in 2016. The later part of 2017 into 18 was like, made me begin to think differently. I'm okay. I wasn't sad with Uber and Lyft because I chose to, be a part of that. So it just changed on me. I put it this way. I realized every job is not for everybody, and everybody is not for every job. And that job is not for me to do on a consistent basis. Yeah. I haven't had any issues with any of my passengers in terms of safety or anything like that. It's just not for me like that. Not saying I wouldn't do once in a while, even though I haven't done once in a while in a long time. But I'm not saying I would never do it again. I may have to make a quick $50 or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's my emergency fund. It's my emergency fund. Did you just get burnt out? I wouldn't say burnt out because I wasn't doing it full time either. I just got to a point where it wasn't worth it for me because the extras, driving and extra maintenance that I had to do for my car, that would come from not only what I've already made, but other money, and it just didn't work out for me. It just didn't. December 2017? No, 2017. Oh wow. Well, happy anniversary. Me and my daughter watching you. And she said, that's my friend Chelle. Oh my gosh, really? Hi, my friend Rudy's daughter. Oh wow. How old is she? I have your videos to prove it to. Oh, you do, yeah. Yes, happy anniversary. She's 4. Oh, hi. That is so sweet. Thank you. Oh, she said, that's my friend Chelle. Yes. It's very cute. Look, I have some candy. You want some candy? Do you like candy? Or does daddy say, no, you can't eat any gum candy? Candy, here you go. Reaching in for some candy. You like the red one? Okay. There you go. You want the green one too? And the orange one and the yellow one? I don't know if daddy's going to let you eat all of those. No candy. Oh, you can't have any candy. I do this to my 4-year-old niece. And if she up to something, I'll say, and that's what she does to her sister. If her sister's about to do something, she'll look at her. Thank you, Miss Hogg. Thank you. She's laughing. Okay. You like, and we do that. Mommy shark. Oh, I can't say it. Yeah, the shark song. Yeah. This YouTube thing, you gotta be careful what you say in terms of music and all that. I tell you, they be picking it up. I just put you on my TV and show you are beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. You're so kind. Bam. Can you read my palm since it's on the big TV? You see, I got an M. You see the M? Oh, wow. Up close and personal. That's an M. Is that an M? Not quite an M. There used to be I stopped. You stopped driving for Uber and Lyft? Yeah. I mean, a lot of drivers have, to be honest. A lot of drivers have. And I'm like this, those who are still in it, if it's working for you, I mean, do what you do, handle your business. But if it's not, hang on to it until you can do something else. It's nothing to put no one down or no one up about. We are all individual human beings with our own responsibilities. And we have to make the right decisions for ourselves. Passengers wore me out. Really? Wow. Yeah. You have to be more than a people person. You have to be more than a people person. Um, I said, hello. Oh, I got a. Yeah. You. This is my left hand. This my left. You do for real? You only do food on the weekends now. Okay. Yeah. See, and with this job, it's hard for me to even do. It takes so much of my time. I do 10 hours, and I don't have no say with my schedule. They give it to me. I gotta work it. 8 hours, 8.5 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours. So yeah, it's a lot, but it just takes me away from other things. It's like if I can decrease my hours, which I am in the process of doing that I can do this here and work on my other channel, then I can do other things that I used to do to make extras. But with this, it's just exhausting everything, and it's hard for me to do this and the other channel as well as other things that I do. So I can't let, like they say, don't let one monkey stop the show. I can't let one job stop the show. My city busy with food a lot. Okay, hungry. A lot of hungry jacks. Okay, go for it. Make it happen. How are you doing with the tips? Are they good? And this day and time, I wouldn't even want cash tips because people are robbing people. Did you guys hear about the Uber driver? He was in a Cadillac, brand new Cadillac. He went to pick up the request, and there was some young children who, I think beat him up and got his car and drove off with his new Cadillac. Did you guys hear about that? That's crazy. I know. Yeah, I know. This Uber and Lyft things, it will impact a lot of people who are using it, and it does impact a lot of people who actually drive for Uber. It's a lot of sad things happening, Jeremy. A whole lot of sad things. But you still got to keep your head up, and you got to keep your eyes open and be aware. You definitely have to be aware. Yeah, they got him and got his car, and it's just so disturbing because those who are Uber drivers, you know what you go through to make sure your car is spotless, smell good, look good, is good. Then you go to pick someone up, and the person you're going to pick up is going to hijack your vehicle. That doesn't make sense to me. That just what? Huh? It's just crazy. It's crazy. But you can't allow it to make you fearful. It's just help you to be more prepared. Now, what I do whenever, let's say if it's kind of dark, because you go into dark places, I do not park in front of the house. I don't park in front of the house. Is that meat shaking? Hey. I just noticed that when I was like, stop it. I don't believe that. You didn't hear about that one? Yeah. Yeah. You're right. I'm glad. Oh, see, I'm glad you transitioned into something better. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rudy. Oh gosh. I'm getting delirious, guys. I'm getting delirious right now. I'm getting delirious. What was I saying? What was I saying? Anybody remember what I was saying for real? Why was I doing this? Y'all don't know either? Oh my gosh. I don't remember. Let's see. I'm about to say, beyond tired. I know. It's like swatting flies. I guess. I am actually lost right now, guys. What were we talking about? Wait a minute. Hold on. I got it about the man with his car being stolen. um, right. That's why I was saying I don't park. That's what it was. Thank you, Jesus. I don't park directly in front of the house because when you park directly in front of the house, you don't have a good view of the person coming out. But if you can back a house or two back, so you can see how many people coming out. And as you see them coming out, and of course somebody gonna have a phone, and then you begin to drift. You know what I mean? Things of that nature. And like when it comes to one-way streets, don't stay this way, and it's because there's no out. Turn around, face this way. And I found myself in a particular area. That might be the area the man was talking about. Come to think about it. When I first started out with Uber, and it was like 5 in the morning, I was picking somebody up. Yup. You got to go in, no way out. You got to turn around. Pitch dark. It has an alley. So when you go in, this is the alley. You go across the alley. There's nothing here. It's you got to turn around. So I turned around and ended up being on this side. And when the guy came out, and there was a car, no, he was on this side. A car and a guy pulled up right in this alley and just sat there. I was here. They were in the alley here. You know, if I needed to, I could have kept going, you know, if I had to. So I'm sitting here and they came in and pulled into the alley like this. And I'm waiting I got my flashers on and I'm waiting for the guy to come out the house. And when he got in, he said, I remember him telling me, yeah, I remember. Yeah. I remember him telling me, you know, you got to be careful around here. Because I don't know if those guys was trying to make a move, bring a move or make a move or not. I remember that now, come to think about it. And I was like, really? And just, you know, going about my day over and wow, okay. Never thinking, that could have been my gravesite right there. Yeah. Come to think about it. Yeah. Hmm. I wouldn't be surprised if that's that place that the guy was talking about. Because no one got out of the car. When I turned in, because I had to come this way to make a right turn. The house is on this side. But since we're going back out this way, I decided to make a U-turn. And then now I'm on this side. The house is over here. They came in. No, they came across the alley and stopped. Like as they go into the alley, they stopped. No one got out of the car though. And I ain't paid no mind. But then when the guy came out, he said that he thought that they were it was like he was puzzled. He really didn't know what they were up to. Were they about to make a move or something? And I'm saying to myself, what do I have that you want? Like, are you serious? I don't have anything that you want. Like, what? Are you serious? So yeah, you got to be careful. Let's see here. I'm still here, Chelle. Okay, listening and learning what you are saying. Awesome, Sabriz. Let's see. I'm back. Okay. Going to get my cobbler. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That southern cooking. Cobbler? Anybody got a cobbler over here? No, where are you? You think you down south? Well, I guess I did. Cobbler. Peach cobbler? Oh my gosh. Mm. The thick crust that has mounds, like, you cut into it, it's like, you know what I mean? Like the dough bubbles up and it's golden brown and flaky. Oh my God. Are you gonna have ice cream with it? Domestic violence, Lyft and Uber requests are the worst. Domestic violence, Uber and Lyft requests? Oh, they have something like that? I never knew. Flaky crust. Yes, it's oh my. Everybody cannot make peach cobbler. They can't. Oh my gosh, they just can't. I think you got to use Crisco. I really do think you have to use Crisco, like the can of not the lard, but Crisco. Like it's a can. I think that's the only way. Let's see what I missed. Yeah, Cadillac. Sometimes I stand up and forget why I did that. Oh my gosh. And sit back down. Yeah, my psychiatrist, because I used to tell her, I was like, I would be in one room and I'm leaving that room to go get something. And then when I get to that room, I don't even remember what it was. And I said, am I losing my mind? She said, no, they call that the doorway syndrome, meaning you know where you are in here and you have in mind what you're going, but once you walk through that doorway, you forget. And then they say to backtrack and then do it over again. And then you usually remember. Crisco, unfortunately, put the over the top. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I always thought before Uber was safe, but it's very risky. It is. It is. Especially when people you want out of your when you want them out of your car and they refuse to get out. Exactly. Oh, that's you call it exhaustion. Okay, we can do exhaustion. You know? But yeah, that you have those kinds of people, and it's like in your mind, this is my car, and you're not getting out of my car that I pay for, that I take care of. Then you begin to put in your mind like, okay, is it time for me to drag you out? But it's better just call the police. It's better. But then there are some areas to call the police is a waste of time. It's sad to say, but in some areas, it's like you are the police. You know what I mean? It's something you have to be very, very aware of. Don't be fearful. Be willing. If how can I say it? Be willing to die for the cause if you have to. I'll put it that way. Because a lot of people, when they have that fear of dying, they will result in doing things that they will regret for the rest of their lives. It's like living in tormentation for the rest of their lives. Hey, Frank, how are you? I'm Judge Jerry. I know it's right. You're judge, jury, and executioner. I know. That's it. One stop spot. Hey, exactly. Exactly. It just makes you feel really not to put yourself in the show, but you like, are we really going to do this right now? Are you serious right now? You just got to go out of your mind. Hopefully you can come back. You thought it was a video? Why you thought it was a video? Huh? Like Tita says, huh? Huh? She is so cute. Oh my gosh. I am so happy for her. She is feeling so much comfortable behind the camera. I'm just so proud of her, you know. Oh, because you always miss my live. Frank, you see Rudy is here. You remember Rudy, right? That is so awesome. Yeah. Hello, everybody. I want some cobbler in my life right now. I know you're going to have to go to North Carolina. And I don't know if she's going to let you come in. Rudy Dog. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's him. He's doing Uber Eats and DoorDash. No, is it DoorDash or Postmates? One or the other. But yeah, you can't be fearful. You get the donuts. Oh, okay. Miss Hogg is going to check on her peach cobbler in the oven. Yes, indeed. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. Nice and warm. Mm, mm, mm. Some vanilla ice cream on the side. A nice fork that cuts into it. Oh my gosh. I can see it. I can actually see it. I can see it. Okay. That is so good. My grandmother, she's a good baker. My aunt, she made homemade biscuits. And whenever we were visiting um, my grandmother would make the food, and then we would go to my aunt's house to get the homemade biscuits. A lot of people down south, this going to the store thing and buying things already done, they're not about that kind of life. They're about we need flour, we need salt, we need pepper, we need Crisco, lard, or whatever, however that goes. Some what you call that? What you call that thing? Pepper, the simple stuff. Black pepper, salt, the oil, grease, and other ingredients. I have a girlfriend. Oh my gosh. Whew. You talking about some down home cooking? She can eat. Yeah, today I am. Yeah. Yeah, I'm working. I am working. Yeah, though. But homemade biscuits, smothered onions, what you call it? Pork chops. I know how to make homemade gravy. Some people don't even know how to do that. I learned that from my mom. Uh, man, all kinds of stuff. I think you have to know how to, I'll put it this way, never forget the beginnings. Never forget the times when you had to wash your clothes on hand. Never forget the time when you had to go into the cupboard and put things together and make a meal. Or if your grandparents did that and taught you, never forget the beginnings, because you never know in life where you might end up. You might end up in a situation where you need to survive and know how to put these things together. Hey, Macarena, how are you? Peace. I cook, but not gravy. You make a good gravy, yeah. Those biscuits at Popeyes, they are, but T-Bob, let me tell you, don't let them sit long though. If you can eat them with like 3 bites, you good. But if you let them set, you can use it as a weapon. I'm just saying, don't drop it on the floor. How are you, Macarena FS? How's it going? You changed your picture? No, you didn't. I see you. I see you. Awesome. It's been a while since I've seen you. I saw your picture. I think you were on a beach. You did. Uh-huh. I see the background. Uh-huh. I see you. Bojangles has good biscuits. We have a Bojangles here, but it's in another city. Busy, busy, busy. Oh, but busy is good. Busy is good. That's awesome. Nothing wrong with that. LOL. No, don't drop it. Big mess. Yeah, because it crumbles. It crumbles. Biscuit and gravy is one of my favorite. Biscuits and gravy is a good thing. It reminds you of smashed potatoes and gravy because the biscuits is a starch. What is mashed potato? A starch. You know. Last ride from Annapolis to Washington. It was crazy. Crazy good or crazy crazy? That's a nice ride. Oh, girl. Yeah, girl. That's awesome. I tried to make homemade biscuits last week. They were biscuit crackers. You didn't put any um what is the stuff that buff up make them thicker? Oh my gosh. It's in a can. White powder. Crazy good. Oh, and stressful because of the drive. Ah, man, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby, hungry. I know I'm going to make French toast. I know, right? I didn't even thaw out my chicken. Oh my gosh. Anybody had the biscuits and gravies at Denny's? No. Frank probably did because Frank liked to go to Denny's. Just wondering if they're any good. Okay. Baking powder. Okay. Oh, you think I've been messed up? Okay. Georgetown. Oh, yeah. Because for Georgetown, you're like well, you got two lanes, but the pace of driving is not like the city drive. They slow down, but they are courteous though. I had a drive that way. They were courteous, but it's a long drive. I think it's just two lanes. 395. Yes, 395. Terrible. Yeah. Yep. In Rhode Island, Denny's workers are lazy. Are they lazy? Oh wow. They be confused in Denny's, really? I haven't had any issues when I've gone to them. I like to sit like in their little. I call it a breakfast room. It reminds you of a breakfast room when you near the windows and stuff like that, and the sun lights coming in. I like to sit in those areas, but they have them, uh, like blocked off, like you can't go there. Let's see. For me, I don't have to wait an hour. At least I don't notice. No, no, I would have noticed an hour. Yeah, bring the coffee, and then I'll get uh some type of dessert because I love to have dessert with my black coffee. And then usually I'm chit chatting with someone, and then they bring the food. Yeah, they're pretty fast. I haven't had an issue as of yet with them. But oh my gosh, Macarena, I'm so happy for you. We have to. We have two Denny's. No problem with either. Awesome. Wow. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to make them upset. You're welcome. You still got your tan. Is what you did you do your hair over? It looks blonde. Did you do it over? It's I'm looking at it. To me, it's like this. You can see I see red in the background, but it looks like you have a tan. Oh, you did it over. Okay, okay. I can see something. You got your little glow going on there. That's awesome. That is awesome. No, so you just be chatting the hour away. You didn't notice. Oh, that what it was. All right. You cursed them out and left. Haven't been back since. Yeah, well, yes. But if you're gonna do that, Jeremy, definitely leave. Don't go back because if the same people are there, you might have some extra gooiness in your food that you're not aware of. Okay. And instead of going to the bathroom, I'm just saying, you like, mm, it tastes different. I don't, yeah, you don't want that. You don't want to do that because some people do. Some people do. You watch some of these YouTube videos of fast food restaurants. Man, oh man, I'm learning more and more. It's best to go in. You got a better chance. You got a better chance of getting food the correct way. Because if you don't go in and they moving and rushing fast, something falls on the floor. You would never know it. This picture was taken for some special dinner last month. Awesome. That's nice. Did you have a great time, Macarena? That's good. Did you get an Uber? I mostly cook because I know what it is. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. You got to be careful because people. Oh, yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. Uber, please. Thank you. But yeah, you gotta be careful out there as driving as well as going to different restaurants. I was taught growing up, even if it's a stick of gum, say your grace because you just never know. Excuse me. Just one of those things you just never know how that works. Things of that nature. My mouth gets so dry when you're on the phone so long. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. What's going on? Are you serious? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Excuse me. I went to Taco Bell, y'all, no joke, and the person who was making scratch down there, yeah, I said, oh no, oh my God. Ooh, down there, down there. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's still live. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, no, thank you. Oh my gosh. Mm. And they probably looking at us, laughing at us whenever we come to the window. Thank you. Thank you so much. $4. Okay, here you go. Thank you. And they laughing at us like, you have no idea. You have no idea what just happened to the food that you so thankfully accepted. They can lick the bun. How would you know? How would you know? Hawks and the mayo. How would you know? Exactly the right. The right change. Yep. One girl, I could not believe her. I had my meal was $11 and some change. It was at McDonald's. Excuse me, guys. I gave her $12. She said, "You don't have 12 cents?" Well, no. I gave you $12. Like, I could have found 12 cents, but it was easy for me to just give her $12. She didn't want to count it up. It's like She had to make sure she looked at the thing and was counting it that way. It's like she just didn't want to deal with that. Excuse me, you're dealing with money. Someone can come there with 100 pennies. I mean, what are you going to do? Oh, Quaker's back. The food paranoia thing is getting out of hand. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the videos that are out there, it's crazy. You just never know. You're better off cooking your own food. And then they have the issues with the lettuce. And of course, I went to Taco Bell today. I had a taste for the chicken quesadillas. And I got it. I did. It was delicious. But I just think that the bread should, when I got to the last piece, yeah, it's best to do that. I got the last piece and it didn't have that taste that I wanted. It was kind of dry, wasn't a lot of chicken there. Even the cheese wasn't there. So yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna order Walmart from Walmart groceries, probably the middle of the week, and let them come. I have actually, hey, oh wow, hey, how are you? I really enjoy ordering from them. So far, I haven't had any issues. They guarantee they come within that window, and they listen to the instructions. Is really nice. You could have done this streaming from. Nope. Rudy does the airports now. He's handling that for me. Don't get so paranoid and scared of eating out. Yeah, you're right. You can't allow yourself to be scared to the point that you do not enjoy your food. Yeah, you just be careful and go to a reputable restaurant. You waste the whole day. I did. I waste the whole day. What you do today? I ain't waste no whole day. The USDA has cleared the lettuce. Yeah, I would think so because when I went to Taco Bell, they had lettuce in there. I do. I just cook cod with some vegetables. No fast food for me. Really? I like cod. I've had that. Matter of fact, was that last week? Yeah, I had some cod. Really nice fish. It has a very distinctive flavor. Very distinctive flavor. Yeah, but I like it. That's very good, Macarena. I mean, you're better off, to be honest with you. So you don't eat any starches after what that lady did after scratching on there and touching food. Taco Bell. Man, you did. Don't go back, okay? Don't whatever you do, Jeremy. Don't go back there. Did you ever resolve that food delivery issue? U.S. serving. I know, but people, Jeremy, people don't see it that way. People don't see it that way. No, I can't blame. Don't go back there. I wouldn't go back there because no, that just wouldn't be a good thing. Twice a week only. Fish and vegetables twice a week. Then what do you eat the rest of the week? Oh, starch. So you eat starch twice a week. Oh. So you're on a carb diet, or that's just the way you eat? It is disgusting. Fettuccine. Oh, stop it. Fettuccine Alfredo. Ooh. Yes, indeed. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The noodles with the sauce, and then you put the Parmesan cheese, fresh. Oh my God, are you kidding? You put the knife, the fork in there, and you do one of these numbers to twirl it, and dangerous. Dangerous. Ooh, but delicious. It's a diet. Okay, okay. What do you eat on Christmas dinner? Whatever my mom's cooks. Because she's cooking, so I'm going to her home. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Welcome back. Let's see. Also, did air fry barbecue boneless pork. We need to pack up and come on down to your house in the snow. That is so much comfort food. She baked peach cobbler. All right, she's it's snowing in North Carolina, and she got about, I think she said 15 inches. She done baked peach cobbler. Now the air fry barbecue pork chops. Boneless. Like, oh my gosh. Nice. You gonna make homemade biscuits too? Are, are you gonna make homemade biscuits too? Oh God, that's gonna be so nice. Okay, I'm out of here. Time to take the trash out. All right, T Bob. Thank you for stopping by though. I understand what you gotta do. You gotta work. Mm-mm-mm. Man, that's some good cooking right there. I yelled at them in the bed. For some reason, I can't see you doing that, Jeremy. You were just like, give me my money back now. I ain't spending my money here ever again. Bad customer service. Been sitting in the car for a while. It's kind of. I used to work in the rest of my business for 20. Oh, okay, okay. I see. I see. Oh, you can make the fresh pasta? I have a KitchenAid. I haven't even opened it. I'm staying in. I'm staying in case you need advice. I'll do it over there. Sure, you're right. Okay. Yeah, I can imagine. Hey, shh, don't say anything. Marcus is in the building. Marcus is in the building, everybody. Right. He's the bill man. Marcus is in the house, guys. Give him the list. He's gonna check it twice. Just give it to him. Give it to him. Marcus is here. Marcus, it's Christmas time. The fat man said he made homemade biscuits yesterday. Oh wow. They were bricks. Oh goodness. Oh no. Yeah, Quaker, I got a kitchen mate too. I had it, I bought it earlier this year. Haven't even opened it up. Ho ho ho. Yeah, sure you're right. You know we ain't gonna never let that down. You came in like the big boss. I can pay your bills. What's your bill? What do I can do this, I can do that. Not one bill, not a half bill. I'll freeze to death, Marcus. I know, right? I know. Everybody biscuit comes out good except mine. No, the fat man said his was bricks. Like his was bricks, and Rudy, you said yours were like crackers. So, so I got a visual. I see this, okay, and then the brick. It was like this, but it was hard. Oh my gosh! Now he's giving out food. He's giving out food stamps. What happened, Mr. Millionaire? What's going on? Millionaires giving out food stamps. Oh, we in a bad time. We are in a bad time right now. Hey, Maritza, how are you? It's been a little while. No, really, dog. My biscuits come out like chalk. Oh boy, chalk balls. and white, then they not, because when you make homemade biscuits, it immediately has its own little pattern. It's not, they're not perfect. You know what I mean? They have their own unique little shape to it. My mom knows how to make homemade biscuits. Really good. You can dunk it into your butter bean soup, and and you know, and that the part that you still holding is nice and firm. It doesn't all crumble all up, and you just can dunk and dunk. It's so good. I haven't had that in years. Years. Yeah, he said, "Oh, I'm thinking that you know what I mean. That's what it was. The You know how when you ball up, oh, you know what? He didn't flatten them out. You know how when you make the biscuits and you ball them up, you're supposed to flatten them just a tad bit. He kept them as balls, so that's why they were like chalk balls. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that part. I remember my mom made it was flour and there was some salt and there was some water and the pan. You had to get the right consistency. Oh, and baking powder. Baking powder is in a can. I remember it's a small, like about this, maybe this size can. I remember the color red, black, and white with the white plastic lid. And it was about the size of a V8 can, but the small can. Yeah, I remember that. And she would put like, not a lot. I don't even know the right measurements, but she had a spoon and she would put it in there. And I remember her telling me that helps it to rise. And she would put water in it and do a stir. You have to really, it's a certain consistency that you need. And I could remember looking up at her as she was cooking. And you can actually put it in your hand and she would pat it. And it was about this big. And she would pat it real nice, you know. My mom, she cooked with a lot of love. Even up to today, she cooks with a lot of love in the food, and you can tell. And she would make 12 of them. She would make 12 of the biscuits. I remember that. And they didn't, and the pan was buttered. She buttered the pan real good around the edges and everything, buttered the pan. And when she put it in, when it came out, they would slip right on off. It was so good. Good night. Oh, Jeremy's going bye-bye. Good night, Jeremy. All right. Enjoy the rest of your night. Biscuit and gravy is good. One tablespoon of baking powder. Yeah. Send him over my house, Marcus, with a vacuum cleaner. I not too long vacuumed this office here. Cobbler girl. Biscuits. Got to go. Okay, Macarena. You too, as always. As always. Okay, I got it now. Marcus, have you had 7-Up cake? I've heard of it. And it's actually with a 7-Up soda is in it. I know that part. And it's like a pound cake to me. And I also had sponge cake. Sponge cake got a good name. Yeah. Yeah. Sponge cake. Yeah. For gravy, use the fat from the meat. Yes, like beef or chicken, add flour. That's right. There you go. You got it, Quaker. And you just stir, 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 stir. But you want to add hot water. You don't want to add cold water. You want to add hot water. You want to, I measure your flour. You put that in there. And then you add the hot water and stir. You want it a certain consistency. You don't want it too thick because you don't want humps in it, but you don't want it too watery. You want it to smother the meat that you have in there, but yet you want it to have let's see, a little thickness to it. It's pretty. It tastes so good. And you can put your pepper in there. You can put some cayenne pepper in there. You can put a little bit of salt in there. Whatever taste you want. You throw some onions in there. That's right, Yvette. You can put some green peppers in there if you want. You can just make it how you want it. Or mushrooms. I had mushrooms last week. I love some mushrooms. I fried them. I put them with my fish. I put them with my eggs. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's really good. I made sponge cake years ago. I still have a piece. Oh gosh, Frank. You see what Frank said? He said he made a sponge cake years ago. Okay. I still have a piece I used to wash my car. And you ate it? Oh no, that was a good thing if you still got it and you wash your car. There's something wrong with that. Yeah, they were I like fried mushrooms. Yeah. I guess it's more like to taste. It's not hard fried, but I like to give it a little color. Show you like hot water cornbread. I never had hot water cornbread, but I heard about it. I've heard about it. It's actually it's made. How do they do that? It's some kind of way they put it on the frying pan, I think, and it's real thin, and you can just flip it here and there, and it's good. From what I remember what they said. I never had it. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not a down home. I know people who do down home cooking. That's for sure. Okra. Oh my gosh, Quaker oats. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. My grandmother. She was self sufficient. She had hogs, she had pigs, she had chickens, roosters, all that, all the eggs, all of that. She um what you do canned her preserves, the her peaches and blackberries and blueberries, all of that. She didn't have to go to the store for that kind of stuff. And she will pull off her okras off the stems, rinse them off real nice. And I remember sitting at the table and she would chop them up. And I said, Grandma, what are those? She said, Chelle, those are okras. And I was like, what is that? I said, smells good. I never tried it. You know, I'm a city girl. Never tried it. She said, you want to try it? I said, sure. So she let me taste it before dinner was completely completed. And I said, oh, I like this. She had it with black eye peas. She chopped them up with some black eye peas, and she had chicken, eh, like not these big old legs and stuff, but a real chicken leg. And when it's fresh chicken leg, it doesn't get really dark when you fry it, and it has a very distinct flavor to it. You talk about some good eating right there. That's the first time I ever ate okra in my life. And I bought a quarter pound of okras. I had a moment of thinking about my grandma in the kitchen cooking the okra. Why I burnt half of them. I burnt them. I said, but grandma, it didn't happen when grandma did hers that way. You know, and I'm like, hmm. So then I realized I had my oil was too hot. Hot water cornbread and greens. Really? My grandmother is from South Carolina. He was Southern. Okay. And let's see. Hot water corn. I've seen it done on YouTube. There's some really Southern cookers on YouTube, guys. I just like to watch them cook. Oh my gosh. Used to make chili in a cast iron Dutch oven or a campfire once. It was nearly done for the cornbread. Mm. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, so it was like the topping was cornbread. Wow. So when you cut, oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. In the South, they always make fried pickles. Never had fried pickles. Your mom from the South? Yeah. Great cook. Yeah, yeah. It was a lot of love. It was I remember my grandma cooking. She wore her apron, made sure everything was clean, everything was spotless, everything was just perfect. And as she cooked, she made sure everything was clean. She always had her little towel or they would say a rag, something to wipe stuff up. You know what I mean? If something drops, clean that up immediately. Wash hands again. I just remember seeing all that as a little girl, just sitting in the kitchen waiting to get my food. Fried pickles, fried pickles. Like the dill pickles. I never had fried pickles. I never had fried green tomatoes, and I heard that those were delicious. You like watching them too? It's nice. With dip, what kind of dip? Hmm, that sounds quite interesting. But that batter has to be right because no, you got to dry the pickles because in order for the flour to stick to it. Hmm. Is it regular dill pickles? No, I never had fried green tomatoes. I had never seen a green tomato actually, not that I recall. You love fried pickles and fried green beans. Wow, cook like you. Fried okra. Oh, I make my own sour cream onion dip. Really? How do you do that, Jerry? Are you using what are you using? Cheese or onion flavor? Who used to wait to lick the cake? Me. I was the one. Or I would take my finger. That tastes so good. I couldn't wait for the food to get done. I always stayed around my mom when she was in the kitchen cooking. I was somewhere close by. I was younger, so she kept my eye on me too. I was always close by. Cheese and onion dip. One of my sisters, she make a nice spinach dip. Sour cream with onion soup mix. Okay, and mix it up, and then that's Lipton. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Let's see. Fried tomatoes are very good. Red or green. Now I'll eat a red tomato. I'll put some hot salt and pepper on it. Somebody told me about tomato sandwich. Tomato sandwich with mayo. Have you guys tried that before? You love the spinach dip? It's a tomatoes, sliced red tomatoes, salt and pepper, and mayo and bread, and that's a sandwich. I watched this lady on YouTube eat that. You used to argue over the cake bowl. Oh my gosh, that was good. I wouldn't do it now, but I remember those days. Man, it was like a pacifier until the cake was done, and then you couldn't run. You couldn't run around the house. The cake is in the oven. The cake is in the oven, and we as children, and we do have quiet games, or we're gonna sit in the chair and just you gotta tick. I don't want my cake to fall. And I never understood it until I got older that at a certain stage of the cake cooking, any type of vibration can make it sink in the middle. I never realized that. Salt, pepper, and vinegar. Oh, you put vinegar on the tomatoes too? Oh my gosh, that sounds like a lot of fun. I like it with cold veggie soup. Okay. I don't do a lot of those packs, but I do have a couple of them, but I never used them. Okay, you need sour. Okay, the sour cream. Okay, pickled eggs. I've seen them. I've seen them in the Chinese stores. They're pink. I don't know why they turn pink though. You got to be quiet. Yeah, yep. So the cake won't fall. I tell you, when it was baking time, it is so good. Really, I'm gonna have to try that. Chop green onions, very fine, and sour cream dip. Ah, okay. 1 pack of Lipton onion soup mix and 16 ounces. That would be so good with some chips. Mm. Oh my gosh. Stop it. I declare. I'm gonna try that. See, I'm trying not to eat a lot of bread because I eat this. And this. And this. So I don't have any bread in the house. I don't have any bread in the house by choice because I know that I'm gonna eat this, and this is starch to sweet. I know, right? I'm gonna have to invest in some dentures one day. A bunch of food he's and just I know. Yeah, the fat man. It's like people who eat raw eggs. Wait a minute, what's raw? Raw hamburger. People still like it today. It was recently on the news, and there's a couple YouTube channels of people actually eating a pound of raw meat. Yeah, like scoops. Yeah, but it's like when you eat a raw steak. I mean, bloody steak. Some people like that. It's like when you've been raised that way or you've been around that, it's like second nature to you. It's no big deal. But if you haven't been exposed to it, it's new. So it's like, oh, I don't know. Raw steak, yeah. Yeah. I don't want any blood in my steaks. And they say that you can't have it tender if you don't have blood in it. Well, then you know what? I won't eat that steak. Yeah, how about that? Mm. It's a term. You have to have it. There's a medium. It's three terms, right? Rare, medium rare, medium, no, well done, no, rare, medium rare, medium well done. I think that's the three. Medium well, okay. Rare, medium, and well. Rare, medium, medium well, and well done. I knew there were quite a few of them in terms of describing how you want them to cook it. I want mine medium well. I'll do a medium well. I got you. I got you, Jeremy. This water is so good. It's like sugar water because I'm eating this. And you wonder why I got such a girly figure. I know. You want to know the secret? I'm just saying. Always order my steak well done. That way they come medium. Oh, okay. Rare's right. Rare is raw, and then medium is medium rare. Outside the edge, but inside. That's what it is. See, when you want it well done, you want it well done and inside and completely outside. Eat well, still living. I want to see if somebody pull that one off. I missed something. What are you saying, Rudy? I'm gonna have to shut this down soon and get myself prepared for tomorrow. Absolutely. I keep looking down there, and when I see the video, it's gonna be crazy because I see everybody over here. Take a snow day. You know what? You know what? That's the thing. I can't say bad weather. I can't come. You know, I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. It's like I have to come up with my voice. I have no voice in order to get a day off. Right? It's like no excuse. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I can come up with that. Yeah. But you know what? I don't know if they can do it, but maybe they'll know. I'm good. I'm gonna face it. It's all good. Swallow whole live fish. How big were they? Some people do eat because you know why? Some cultures they believe in eating it fresh as fresh can be. That's the best way of eating. Right, that's what I'm saying. I think there's a way they can do a tracer on your thing. Yeah, I don't. If the only way I will call out is because I really have to, you know. So it's all good. Everybody swallows live goldfish. No, they don't. I never did. I know I'm gonna take my hand out of this candy. Stop. You stop. You make me. You make me. You make me. I'm attached to you. Well, okay, so what you saying? Then you need to stop. No, you stop. You stop. You well, you never did anything but the airport. Okay. I'm not gonna eat no raw. Well, I will eat sushi. I will do that with the seaweed. They have seaweed. chips I want to get. Nope, I never went back to feed the geese. Nope. You love sushi too, Jeremy? Oh my gosh, yeah. Fresh sushi is nothing like it. The flavor, oh my gosh. I don't even have to put the wasabi, none of that on there. I went to this Chinese restaurant with one of my girlfriends. She put the brown, what's that? What is that? Worcestershire, the brown stuff, and then the wasabi. And I put too much, and I was like, it was so hot. All you need is a little bit, and you, yeah. And you stir it around with the green stuff, and you take your chopsticks with the sushi, just tap it gently, and eat it. Mm. Yeah, those tapeworms are no joke. Orange sushi is good too. Orange sushi. Don't recall that one. It's all good. Sushi chef know their stuff. I like the veggies. I did the veggies, the seafood, the veggie ones. It's pretty good. I haven't had any issues with that. I did the salmon. They do a nice slither. So the way they make it is so artistic, so like and so nice, so nice. How they do it, it's just like, oh wow, really beautiful. Raw tuna with soy sauce is the hard part. Really? Okay. Eel? No, never try eels. Thank you, Frank. Never try eels. How do you even cook those? That water's so good. Businessful. I like that new word. That's a good one. Businessful. That's funny. Oh my gosh, Jason, how are you? How's it going, Quack? Thanks a lot. Yeah, thank you. How are you doing? It's like zebra print. It's a lot going on with this. You got studs here. Hold on. 2, 3. That's a 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Yeah. It has, yeah. And then it has the black, the white, beige, and then a khaki color. Yeah. And then you have a mesh here. Woo! The see-through mesh. Can you see through it? Can't really. Let's see. See-through mesh. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good blouse. I don't eat nothing from a living being raw. Okay. It's like this. It depends on your environment, what you're used to. It's not a bad thing. Thank you, Jason. All right, take care, little princess. All right, now take care. I'm glad you stopped by, Rudy. Bye, my friend. Didn't like it. My coworker tried to tell me it was delicious. Not for me. Oh, did you actually try it? It reminds me of a shirt, a came to where I know, right? Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, you're absolutely right. No raw food like eggs and hamburgers. It's dangerous. Okay. I used to drink raw eggs because one of my uncles drank raw eggs, and he would drink it every morning. And I came downstairs. He was in the kitchen, and I said, so what is that? And he said, raw eggs. And he cracked the egg, put two in there, and the way he did it, it had such, you could tell this is something that he does on the regular. And so I said, can I have some? He said, you want some? I said, yes. Can I have some? He said, now you gotta swallow it really, 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 really fast. And I'm saying, okay. So he put one raw egg in there, and I drained it back. Slip and slide. Went on down. It's good protein. Yeah, I know, right? Salmonella and E. coli. Yeah. Don't you want to be like Rocky Balboa? Nah, raw pork is very dangerous. Yeah. The only raw food I would eat is in reference to sushi. I don't even see it as raw food for some reason. I don't know if it's because it's a slither. I don't know. You're watching two streams. Oh my gosh, don't get dizzy. Don't get dizzy. Eggs can make you sick even if they're cooked a little. Why? Well, I just drank it raw. I just, I never did it again. I just did it one time. But that's something that he did as being in the army, just drink it. But I do notice with this job, now see, I don't have this near me when I'm working because this kind of stuff will make me sleepy. So what I do is I'll have some type of protein, boiled eggs, some tuna, um, some fish that I cooked, some chicken that I cooked, things like that, because you need that brain stimulation. The tuna. I mean, I don't have a problem with sushi. I don't have a problem with sushi whatsoever. Kimchi, kimchi has this own unique flavor. I watch how it's made and how it's like you gotta let it sit. What did it covered it? I think you gotta cover it for a couple days or something like that. So you kind of let it spoil, and then you can eat it. Yeah, kimchi. Yeah, take the kimchi. Yeah, but yeah, so that's how that goes. I gotta get this out of here. I don't want no more of this stuff. This is not good. Yeah, so audio. What is that? Food make me sleepy. Stinky tofu. I've tried tofu. Tofu to me is like rice. It takes on the flavor of whatever it's around or whatever the seasons that you put it into it. I've tried tofu patties, like burgers and things of that nature. It's a distinct texture. It's something you have to get used to. Because at sometimes I do oil pulling, where I will put like a tablespoon of oil, coconut oil in my mouth. The first time I did it, I was like, because it's grease, but it's good for pulling any type of irritants in your gum, under your lip, your teeth, and it just cleanses it really, really good. and then you got to, into a tissue and throw it away. You don't want to spit in your sink or toilet or tub because it is grease. It's coconut oil. So you have to be careful with that. But it does really good for your breath. It pulls irritants out of your tongue, top and bottom. It's just awesome. Try it. You got to get used to it though. You got to get used to it. It's just like, and all of that oil is in your mouth. And then you clean your teeth. Wait, you just put the coconut oil in your mouth. About 20 minutes. So I'll do that and prepare myself to get into the shower. you get the grease from the animal and oils from the vegetables. Well, it's coconut oil. You taste the coconut and everything. It's 100% coconut oil. And it's solid. It's solid. And then you take your tablespoon, put it in your mouth, because it's going to melt because your mouth is warm. You just can't swallow it. And then you just gurgle, wiggle your tongue around in there. Yeah. Like you would mouthwash. When you just start doing things, just get your mind off of it. Take a tissue, then you can rinse your mouth out with the warm water or Listerine or whatever you use. Then you start brushing your teeth. Then you gurgle clean water or what you call that? Listerine or whatever you want to use, mouthwash. Then you get to go for the rest of the day. You don't have bad breath. I didn't pass out. It's coconut oil. It's the oil from the coconut. Coconut oil. It's the oil from the coconut. Yeah, you have to do great demonstration. I did it this morning. It keeps your teeth polished. You just have a nice little shine to it. A lot of movie stars do this, and so I found out about it by someone who's in the business of always having to look what they call snatched. Things of that nature. But it's called oil pulling, and it pulls all kinds of gooky stuff out of your mouth that brushing it in the mouthwash doesn't attract to and pull, but the oil pulling will actually get it all out. And you don't have bad breath. You don't have to feel uncomfortable talking to people. You feel good. You don't have to be like, oh, I need a mint. I got some mints over there. You good to go. And then you need to keep coconut oils around. Then coconut oil is flavorful. It is very flavorful in cooking. You can use it on your body too. But I have one jar that stays in the bathroom just for that. You can do it now. For me, I do it once a week. I do it once a week. Yeah, because I had to get used to the taste again. How to do, because it's like grease, but it melts fast, and then you be wondering what happened to it. And then and when I gargle, I was like, I'm about to throw it up, but I didn't. So yeah, but it's good. Try it. I got 3 jars, one for cooking, one for dogs, and one for me. There you go. You just have your little spoon that you're going to use just for that, and you clean it off, and you keep everything together, and make sure it's covered and all that kind of stuff, because it is in the bathroom. Okay. Just like when you have toothbrushes in the bathroom, they should be covered because it's the bathroom. And some things just float in the atmosphere, you know? You would, wouldn't you, Frey? Wouldn't you? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Sure, you're right. Sure, you're right. You're like, I'm on my way up there from New Mexico. You got the oil warmed up? Yeah, it's warmed up. Yep, yep. I actually have a lotion warmer. I don't think it's in here. I usually plug it up for the summer. The winter. You plug it in and you put your lotion in it. It warms it up. So when you put it on your body, it's nice and warm. Fat man, you can give me a visual. Don't I can't do the visuals. I can't, because that's just like so real. Oh, you do, right? Like a salesperson. It's special. It's special. How special is it? What makes this difference with the cigarette? Yeah, like, mhm. There goes the coconut oil. That's a mess. But yeah, I have a lotion warmer. Put the lotion in it, and it goes on your body nice and warm. So it feels so good. I got it in the other room. I thought I had it in here. I do have some lotion in here, right? Because I try to have some in every room. Man. Oh, it's under there. I was going to say, I know I had some lotion in here. I knew I did. I got some shea butter. That's shea butter. I like to put this on my lips too. It's good moisture for your lips and for your skin. Shea butter. I bought 5 pounds of, was it 5 pounds? I think it was 5 pounds of shea butter. Or was it a pound? Maybe it was a pound. A pound of shea butter from Amazon and a pound of cocoa butter. Shea, is it so? That's a good one. Is that Kiki Tristan? Yeah, actually, it is. I was so glad I was able to get to her to get it done. And yeah, see that? I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, and then she curled them and put them in hot, dip them. I had to put my head back like that, and she dipped them in hot water, take it out, and these are permanent little curls there for it. So yeah, I decided to get the single ones for all over so I could wear my hair up or down or however I want to do it. Instead of just having it in one style, I have options, even though I may keep it in one style. I know. I just like to have options. Shower. You just shower. My hair is natural. My hair is not afraid of water. I can get my hair wet. Thank you. Yeah, do it. Go for it. I like it. Let me tell you something. I'm a natural girl. Okay. I like my natural hair. And I just felt that braids would not, or plaits would not work for me because I always have my hand in my hair. I do the wash and go, and that's it. I'm gone. And let me tell you how convenient this is for me. I can, get up, do what I got to do. At least I know my hair's done and I'm out the door. and that's it. And it's a done deal. Hey, Ruben, how are you? How's Jerry doing? Y'all ready for the holidays? Oh, the oil gets to the smoke. Is that what it does? Let's see, the oil gets to the smoke. Oh, that could be a fire. We can't have that one. I felt the same way. When I was bald, no need to fix it. You know what? Great girl. Yeah, sure, you're right. But how's it going, Ruben? Yeah, get it done. Get it done like this. Let's see. No, it's not crochet. She does you know how they do the invisible extensions? I'm doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. Tell Jerry we said hi. Yeah, so I didn't know I would really appreciate it, but I do appreciate it. I do appreciate what she does. She's good at what she do. And I was testing her to see what was her plans for the summer, you know, how did she do for the summer? And she was giving me different ideas of what she could do to my hair. And I was like, oh, okay, okay. She was able to just tell it, do it off her head, on the top of her head, what she was going to do. I'm going to try some twists, my natural hair twist. She's going to twist it for me and curl it and all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. So it's all good. The invisible extensions, yeah. It's like you can't tell where it begins. It seemed like it coming right out of my root and twist it. You don't see where she add the hair and stuff like that. She's really good. I'm glad my sister told me about her. And my sister been going to her for years. My sister has locks, and her locks are down, like long, her real hair are locks. And she's been going to her for a long time. And I just kind of sort of like, okay, let me try her out. Let me just see what she's about. And this is my 1, 2, 3, fourth hairstyle with her. And I haven't had my hair plait or braided since I was in my teens. So, and I must say, I really do like it. I really do. I didn't think I would, feel okay with it, but I I appreciate it. You can still wash your hair and everything with it. You can still put oil in it because fake hair tends to dry natural hair. So she gave me the special oil treatment before she do my hair, before she put them in, because it actually dries your hair. So, and then I have oils that I use. Shea butter is good. This is shea butter. Why is it in Ziploc? Because I had it in the freezer. Yes, I did. And now it's not. She said it's because it can actually melt. Yeah, shea butter. It's real good. Check it out. It's from Africa. It's in this big old, similar to a coconut, but it's huge. And all this butter is in there. And it's good for moisture. It's good for your skin. All that stuff there. Also, it was cheaper being bald. Don't need to. Yeah, yeah. Some people do that. They'll go bald and they don't have to worry about it. You know, save money because nowadays, oh my gosh, you guys pay a lot to get your hair, your hair cut and stuff. It's like $25 for a style, and then you got a tip. You come out of there about $50 or so if you dye your hair blonde. So I can only imagine. I dyed it. It's not blonde. It was like a light. Hey, Jim is back, guys. JA is back. And I'm about ready to get off of here. because I got to get myself ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow. And you do your own hair, you do a great job. You do a great job, Frank. 25 plus tip equals 50. Yeah. Let me tell you, the fat man. It's like you got this that the men are into. They want is, certain way. You got this, and every barber don't know how to do good trimmings on this. This is the mustache. These are the sideburns, and this is the goatee, right? This is the goatee. Yeah, man. People go to the barber. I mean, the barber shops are like so packed, just like the ladies' hair salon. And the guys are there, and they, chuckling it up and having a great old time getting themselves pampered. Some of them getting their nails done, the nails polished, naturally polished. They getting shoes done, polished shoes. There's all kinds of things. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. People like to do that little pampering thing. I use the for your razor blades. Yeah. So that's a straight razor. See, most African American men can't use electric razors because they have curly hair, and that curl would get caught in the electric razor's blades. It'd be more painful for them. So they get the straight razor, and when they go to the barber shop, they have that silver razor that they use that little leather thing to do. And every barber is not skilled with that either. So that's how that goes. I have a regular barber, shaver, a regular barber who shaves your hair. I've seen some, they are so, oh, they like, I mean, they just into it. It's such an art when they do it. And then the guys, they just sitting there relaxing. Then they get out the chair, check themselves out. They take the little thing, brush them all off, give them the mirror. All angles. Then they tip them. See you next week. All over again. With regular hair shavers, yeah, as long as it's straight, that's cool. But if it's not straight, when it comes to their sideburns and goatee, when they use the electric razor, you know the um, the ones that has the little three circles on it, the hair can get caught in there, and it can be more painful. The Asian lady who used to shave my bald head made me bleed. Oh, did she put Vaseline on it or crazy glue to stop the bleeding, or a piece of paper or a piece of cotton to stop the bleeding? Because all that do is just it causes the brain, it tricks the brain not to have to pull blood that way anymore, because there's a hole in a sense, it's a cut. But when you put something over it, the body recognizes that as, okay, we can slow that bleeding down. We just a normal slow going on here, and that slowing of the blood that's flowing in that area gives the tissue time enough to build and to start sealing and healing. And you might have a little scab over time, but scabs are good. Let the scabs fall off by themselves, because that's an indication that the skin underneath the cells, underneath the scar, the scab is healed. But if you take it off sooner, you end up having marks. And let me know. I know that because I messed up. I did that before, so I know. But let me get on up out of here, guys. My chalets and shell brews. Gotta get myself together for work tomorrow. All right, good night. Don't let the last ride be a bad ride. Don't let the last food delivery be a bad food delivery. When you hear the ping, it still means to ching. And if this ride share is working for you, handle handle your business. And if it's not, hold on to it to get you over to the other side. Toodles, toodles. That's not true, Chelle. I have given black men haircuts. What do you mean? Here? What do you mean like here? Like here? I was told they don't use the electric razors. The electric razors here. They use the straight ones. Oh no, on their heads. Oh, that's different for the head. It's different for the head. It's when it's around here. The head is a little different. They can use straight razors for the head and regular clippers. Yeah, that's different. I'm talking about the goatees and all that stuff. You hate it when you grow hair in your ears. Well, that happens, but you know they got a tool for that. It looks like a little pen, and you just put it in your ear and it goes zzz, zzz. Even the barbers will do that for you too. Zzz. Do your nose hair? Zzz. You should keep some of your nose hair because the nose hair is like what they call it, cilia, Cilla. But what it does, it helps block particles that's in the air, those small ones that you don't see. The nose hair blocks that, so it won't go down into your nasal passage. Hey, Colorado State Guardian, how are you? But some people get rid of their nose hair, and then anything that they breathe in is going to go directly into their sinus, where those nose hairs can actually block it. And then when you blow your nose, you're blowing it right off. And another thing, it's good to take a damp cloth or paper towel and put it in your nose and clean your nose. You clean your nose, and you'd be surprised how that help you because sometimes you have things that's sitting in the nasal passage here in your nostrils, and then you end up sneezing or and just furthering it up. I use a beard trimmer on my eyes. Beard trimmer. What's a beard trimmer? I don't even know what that look like. I'm doing well, Colorado State Guardian. Doing well. I'm about to go bye. I'm so glad you stopped by. And yeah, I gotta get myself ready for tomorrow for work. And it's really been like a family reunion, guys. I really do appreciate every last one of you guys for coming in and hanging in there with me because yeah, I'm trying to juggle. Oh, I can't even juggle one thing. Yeah. Look at this. Not again. It's an eraser. Eraser. It's an eraser. Look at that. Isn't that something? I got this from the dollar store maybe 3 years ago. Just because. Isn't that something? And I saw it as an opportunity to put that on there. Look how big this is. This is huge. This was $1. I never used it. Or have I? This end is kind of rough. I guess I did. But that's pretty good. But it's small. Oh, really? That silver. Ooh, man. Yeah, you got to have skills with that. Because one wrong slip, oops. And when you sharpen it, you put it on that leather thing. I've seen that in the movies. They go that kind of thing. Let me get off here because I'll start talking about something else. Next thing you know, we'll be doing an all-nighter. And I'll be in trouble in the morning. Yeah, it's unforgiving. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's that's an interesting piece right there. All right, everybody, take it easy, rest well, and I'll see you again. I'm not sure exactly when, but I will see you again. I have some videos that I have scheduled, so trying to see if that'll work for me. All right, now take care. My nose hair gets so long. That one hurts me. It looked like the brush is gonna go. Like the brush is in the car. Jim, like this. Like, stop it. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys saw my unboxing, right? Replay the video if you haven't seen it. Oh my gosh, you guys are too much. Take care now. Do you know how to end it now? Been so long. I got it.